That must be so confusing for children who are told that I'm a UN person and then they think I'm a witch.
It's lovely to talk to you both about this film. I've got to say, my heart rate went through a lot whilst watching it, in the best possible way, though. The action in this is so intense. Angelina, you've obviously been in so many iconic action movies, but I was wondering, what's the coolest thing both of you learned to do as a result of playing these characters?
What was I doing that I haven't done? I have done a lot. So I think what was different about this was that she's such a regular woman, right? She's not a superhero with a sword or a so it was the starting fires, chopping wood, rappelling, those kind of basic hands-on things that felt so good.
Add it to the CV. How about you, Medina?
For me, all of the physical training that I got exposed to, all of it was new to me. And I got to try a little bit of everything. And yeah, so every day was was an education for me, but it was thrilling.
I felt exhausted for you both, seriously.
Thank you.
And Angelina, it's such a joy to see you back in action playing a character like Hannah. I was wondering if you could team her up with any of the characters you've played before to create a forceful duo, who do you think you'd choose?
Oh my goodness. I feel like somebody else should answer that. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. There's some movies I've never watched. I've never seen Wanted or something, but people tell me that that's a strong character.
I feel like she'd be cool with Evelyn.
Oh, Assault. Yeah. Yeah, they'd be good.
Yeah, they'd be the dream team.
Yeah,
And
they took over the world.
they literally could.
Those men that came for your father. Did you see their faces? That's them.
The criminals in this obviously disguise themselves to cover their tracks. It got me thinking, where's the weirdest place both of you have been spotted?
Oh, I had a really sweet. I went somewhere. It was the border of. It was from the Venezuela crisis, and so it was a situation. I was going in as the special envoy for refugees. And these children were told, "This lady's here to help you." And so this family walked in, and I started talking to the mother, and the little boy who was told, "This lady's here to help you," came in and saw me and went and kind of started to back up. And his mom was trying to say, "Be nice to her," and I realized he saw Maleficent. He was like 7 and thought, she's not here to help us. I know who that is. And
He
he
was
couldn't
traumatized.
express it, but I kind of looked at him and I did this, and he was like, that must be so confusing for children who are told that I'm a UN person and then they think I'm a witch. So.
Poor boy must have had nightmares.
I know.
How about you, Medina?
Oh, I don't have any stories anywhere near that interesting. No one recognizes me. When I was, getting dressed for this, my son was like, "You look silly." So that was my most interesting spot.
Well, I wish I could talk to you both all day, but you ladies are super busy. Thank you so much for chatting and huge congrats on the film.
Thank you very much.